So I'm excited because we did see the premiere of Minions, and I'm curious this weekend on your nerd side if the Minions beat the Toy Story 5 this weekend, and then we were on vacation, a whole bunch of stuff. Let's start the show. We're coming back. We're going to talk about Minions, and then on the show we got to get Kevin Miller on voiceover artist. We're going to talk to him real fast too, and then we're going to get all the news and stuff real fast. But main thing is the Toy Story and the whole Minions battle. Who won at the box office?
Welcome to Comic-Con.
You psychotic nerd.
Dude, what a bunch of freaking nerdos.
Can't you see I'm white and nerdy? Look at me, I'm white and nerdy.
So who won at the box office? Do you think, A&B?
Well, before I answer that question, how much do you think the Minions Despicable Me franchise has made since all those 7 movies were produced? How much do you think they made?
$45 billion.
45 billion?
Yeah.
Wow. That's huge. No, it's
You said all of them made
Yeah,
over the course of all the
$5.6 billion.
How much?
$5.6 billion.
Oh, I was including like toys and everything in it.
Oh, no.
You
Just
the movies?
Just the movies itself.
I
Yes.
figured so. So everybody thought the Minions was, no, how do I put it? Toy Story's going to be dominant at the box office. Actually, Minions pushed it out of the box office this weekend. 36.4 million over a 3-day weekend and a 61.4 million over 5 days, while Toy Story 5 earned another 31 million, which is approximately 764 million worldwide so far. Now, we saw the Minions, I did a review on it, and Rotten Tomatoes is like 93% on it. I submitted mine.
Was that higher than Toy Story 5 that's made already $70 million?
I think it's a 92. I think it is a little higher than Toy Story. But I sent my review to Rotten Tomatoes.
Wait, and how much did you say they made?
Which one?
Minions.
36.4 million over 3 days.
36 point, my God, and Supergirl just made about $38 million opening weekend.
Yeah, it's dropped out a lot.
I know, but now it was interesting because Obsession.
And it's not a bad movie. It is not a bad movie.
Yeah, Obsession's still going strong. It's on week 7 or 8. Jackass best and last. Have you ever seen a Jackass movie?
Yeah, I walked in with my daughter Ariel, and I didn't know what it was.
Oh my goodness!
I didn't walk into it, and there's these fish. They're in the ocean. That if you go like this, you take your hand.
Was it called a Jackass?
And I thought it was a sea movie. I'm like, this is not this Pixar movie. And I walked in there, and they're under the water.
There's a sea movie called Jackass.
No, I walked into the wrong theater. It didn't label it. I thought it was a Pixar movie.
What movie? Oh, a Pixar movie. What Pixar movie had?
It was I don't remember. It was some kind of cartoon or something. But they were underneath the ocean, and I was like, what is this? And Ariel's a little bit like a toddler running down there. And I'm like, what the hell? They're like jerking off these like sea urchins on that. And when you do this, they're like some floating, and they shoot stuff out of it. So it looked like it was semen or something. And I was like, oh my God. And I grabbed my daughter and walked out.
Now, how did you? Okay, so
never seen a Jackass movie like that.
I need to go back in time and forget that conversation. So, but the Minion also went back in time. Minions and Monsters is set in the 1920s in Hollywood. What are your thoughts about that?
They got to think of some stories. I got a question for you.
I'm listening.
We saw the premiere, and your full review is at yournerdside.com, also Fonsecashow.com. Also, you go Rotten Tomatoes, I'm there too. But were the Minions still funny when you saw it? You were at the premiere.
No, but you were laughing like crazy.
There are some things that were just stupid and funny. Did the old Hollywood setting make the movie feel different?
No.
It didn't. It still felt like
a regular Minions movie.
Were the monsters entertaining or frightening for younger children?
So according to the Fonseca Mommy Me show, we had a kid review on there, and basically he said no, not at all. He recommended 5 and up, but I do know Common Sense Media has a little bit older age.
Okay, so is the Minions franchise becoming repetitive?
Always, because they're going to probably use.
What the hell are you going to do with a little guy that can't talk? I got to say this.
I think there's so many ways. Just use creative.
I love the way they figure a way to put a narrator in, because these guys only say, what do they say?
Wouldn't you love being that narrator, though?
That narrator lady. She was in the last movie. She played somebody else. I heard her voice again.
It's not a famous actress.
All right, and then now, so it did really well. Okay, so let's jump over to Toy Story 5. We've seen that, right? And I know we're talking about this again. Do we need Woody to return? I wanted to ask that.
No, I don't think Woody needs to be returned, but I do know some hardcore Woody fans, which is your son, would wonder what's going on with that. I mean, it's also like, not Betty Boop.
Right.
What's her name? His girlfriend?
Bo Peep.
Bo Peep, which I understand why they're not married, except I guess it just... You don't have to get married.
Is there really religion in toys?
Did
God
Jesse,
create toys?
spoiler alert, Jesse and Buzz got married.
God came down and created toys.
Listen, I know for financially you didn't want to get married, but we did. The principle of it all, a formal commitment. No, but he wasn't huge in that movie. I think he represents old time.
How did toys get fat? They said he got a pot belly. Oh, you gained weight. I've never seen them eat. How the hell does Woody get fat?
That is correct.
So that makes no sense.
I think the baldness was plenty, but all the rest made no sense.
So
I do love the new.
If his head was bald up there,
yeah,
and the guy painted him, why was that not rubbed off when he was playing with Andy?
Well,
it took being out in the public to do that.
I'm just going to say, Toy Story 5 is doing really well. Shout out to my Diana Guardado, who is also a big part of this creation of this show. But I'll be honest, one thing that kept on showing, I thought, oh, not again, all those buzzes. I think the Buzz Lightyear toys, the masses was done beautifully.
And you know they're selling that toy now. It's a spoiler, and you guys probably know this. The Hydra with the wings come out. That's a big thing. It just hits the
Well, maybe let's get that drum. It's a drum. Aaron Michael, I know you never listen to our show.
You know it's going to fall apart
his birthday.
Within 2 days.
Well, better that than the $500 drone.
If I'm having problems down the hallway with just trying to fix this Luigi thing, and it's...
Luigi, he has a...
Control, and I finally fixed it.
Well, I'm worried about the micro speed scooter. Yeah, why don't you sponsor us? Because he's going to write that tomorrow.
Is this a worthy continuation after Toy Story 4?
Definitely, 100%. So there is Time Magazine, CNN. People are stating that some young kids, and there's been comments like, "Well, why can't you, the parent, take the tech away?" They don't want to be like Bonnie, who, as the trailer suggests, gets addicted and pressured into tech. There's a lot of books out there, Anxiety Generation. However, though, it doesn't, it shows at the end how everyone's inspired to do that. The thing is that they need to address is tech at schools. There's a lot of tech for elementary kids.
Dude, just stop being a loser and go make a friend. It's not that hard. Say hello. What's your name?
For someone with a mouth like you, it's not so hard. But for a lot of people, it is hard.
You know why? And here's the thing, and I got to be honest with you guys.
And it's also about
I don't make friends anymore. Do you know why?
Because they use you.
They're too expensive.
They're too expensive.
Friends are way too expensive. Because I always get up to the counter and they look at me and they're like, well, I got to pay for his hot dog or I got to pay for his food. And if I'm going to pay for his stuff, I should be single and have to pay for her stuff so I get some stuff, right? That's how it usually works. Why am I paying for this dude? I'm not dating you.
I think the main thing is I'm curious if they're going to follow Bonnie into adulthood, because the big pressure for kids, besides, they can't do the social media thing again. But, hey, you want an idea for a script?
Yeah.
The pressure of kids for sports, I never seen so many injuries because they want them to
They did that already. They did that one with that baseball movie with all those kids.
Oh, yeah, but that was a TV. That was like a short story.
It was a short story. I loved it, though. That was a Disney
What
thing.
is it called?
I forgot. Something baseball, you're a loser. What was my other question? Oh, if you're a kid, which one of the Toy Stories would you watch? Which ones would you be your favorite?
Oh, wait, which one is my number one?
Yeah, let's just say you're a kid, but you're a kid.
I'm a kid.
What's your favorite?
And I was a kid in 1970s?
You're a kid.
Or now. Where technology is different.
You're just a kid, dude. You're just a kid.
3.
Really?
I like Zurg.
I like number 1. Number 1's my favorite.
Yeah, I was going to say 1, gut feeling. But
I just go
3.
1 because there's not all these questions that I have, all these problems like, when did this happen? Why is she doing this? Part 1 you were questioning, their toys just came alive and they fell down. And I hate to say this, Disney and Pixar, but you stole this already. You stole this from the Twilight Zone because Rod Serling did this first.
What did they do?
They stole the whole toys coming alive. Remember the barrel with the toys?
No.
That was.
So
the
what's the name
five
of the
toys that
episode?
come alive. It's five. It's called Five People in a Barrel or Five People in a something. They're toys. You never seen that episode?
No.
Picture, if you will. It's an episode with five people that wake up in a barrel. They don't know where they are, and later on they find out that there are donations to the Salvation Army. You don't remember that one?
No.
Good Lord.
And what's the name of it? Is that the name of the show?
It's Twilight Zone. It's on YouTube. It's considered one of the top 10 episodes of Twilight Zone.
Okay. All right. But basically, do you think this movie has helped parents? Because they say about 1 in 5 parents of kids 6 to 12 say their children have no friends or not enough friends.
You know what I say about your kids? They're losers.
Oh my God.
No,
and the name of the TV series is called Pickles, not Losers.
Pickles the losers. That's right.
Yeah, they said 3 in 4 parents say they actively need help arranging play dates, signing kids up for activities, or giving advice.
That, dude.
Approach peers.
All you do. If they're having this problem approaching people, how are they going to get laid when they hit high school and college?
Well, that's what's happening with what Gen is it? Gen X.
Yeah.
The guys are not getting laid. They're not. It's not happening. A lot of them are living at home.
Living at home losers.
Yeah, no. So friendship is a core social emotional skill. Fonseca is absolutely right, because if you don't play with toys, you're not learning about turn taking.
And if you don't play with
sharing.
yourself, you can't play with women either.
Oh my God.
I'm just throwing it out there. You got to play with something. All right. Are you happy now? Are you happy with your Toy Story with the toys? And everything?
You know what? But hey. Now, if I'm not a kid and I'm who I am, Toy Story 5 is my number one because, hey, Diana, who is Gen Z, right? Yeah, we're Gen X, and she's Gen Z.
Oh, you were listening to this documentary on our drive, and you were doing some Gen X and Gen. I was like,
I'm all
my eyes just started crossing when I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Well, she's Gen Z, and she did a great job. Andrew, wonderful job on directing and writing the script as usual. Love it.
So we've been invited to the premiere of Moana, which is next. But don't you think it's a little early to do Moana? Didn't we just do a Moana 2? And we just did that. And
I'm more interested in Moana as a god now.
Yeah, I know, but
versus the live action.
I know
one.
that, but the new Moana's coming out. It's going to be big, right?
There is a lot of adults, both male and females, talking about it. But here's the thing: and
the movie's only 10 years old.
Yeah,
and they did a live version of Snow White and all these other ones.
I know, but The Rock shrunk down. He's not big anymore.
And
this would be his last chance.
And that hair on him, that hair.
Go ahead, talk about the hair,
dude. That hair looks like that. That's what it was. You were making a new thumbnail for me, and you gave me the hair as a super person, and I was like, somebody that I don't like. And excuse me, you're gonna bleep me by here. It looks like a blue.
And now I look like side.
And let me tell you something. After I saw you do that, I did not want to say you're welcome, okay? The Rock can sing that to you, but I'm not saying you're welcome. She made me look like a little girl with super tights on. It was horrible. And again, I'm not saying you're welcome. No, I don't like this picture.
So the Moana live action is basically a basic same plot. It's kind of like Train Your Dragon. I love Train Your Dragon live action. Love reading the book, but I felt bored because I knew what was going to happen. I didn't like that. But there's theme about identity, wayfinding, responsibility to your people. But here's what's different. So Disney and Pixar describe it as a live action reimagining, same core quest, but with new scenes, expanded mythology moments, and more grounded dramatic tone. The visual style of the ocean, monster islands are redesigned for live action. So you're going to see that. And then there's some classic songs that will return but are rearranged. And some experts mentioned some added extended musical cues. So are you excited? You sound like you're not excited about
when they
Moana.
add extended music cues, you know I'm the first one in line right there.
So Hamilton, he's not a fan of Hamilton, the Broadway show. I took him that for our anniversary, and that was like, no. And I'm like, he's like, go ahead, tell him why you're not excited.
Here's the deal. There's some people I told, they're like, dude, I went to see Hamilton. It was so awesome, blah, blah, blah. Oh, my God. I didn't like it. And the guy goes to me, he goes, how could you not like Hamilton? You know, that's just it's such.
And this
great,
is a historian. You're right. You love
history.
history.
The guy said that, and I said, I just didn't like it. And he goes, "Oh, you are missing something good." I said, "Do you know who Hamilton was to Jefferson or blah blah blah?" And he goes, "No, what was he?" And I said, "Do you know the history of it, right?" He goes, "Well, yeah, I saw the play." And I'm like, "So what did Hamlin do?" And I was asking him all these historical.
He didn't know.
But I've done that to 3 other people that said they loved Hamilton.
And I bet a lot of them don't even know why he never became president. Why didn't he become president? Decide.
Because if Jefferson did something.
Why is Arnold Schwarzenegger not president? Didn't run for it.
Oh, that's it. Because he was
not born in this country. There you go. So, but you know what? I know.
And I'm not political, but Schwarzenegger, I think, would make a good president.
Well, it's better what we got now.
Because he wouldn't get up there and keep talking and making lies because we wouldn't understand a word he said.
You know, he has a book.
My mother said that doesn't will do this, and we're going to invade this country over there. And they're like, "What did he say?" He goes, "Yes, #1." That's all they know.
I listen to him a lot to put me to sleep.
He's
Called "Be
guy.
Useful." He's actually smarter. A lot of people don't realize when he was training before he bought real estate and encouraged his kids to do the same because you need a backup plan. But I want everyone to know that the show that you're really excited about for this summer hasn't come out yet. It is after Moana. August 14, 2026, the end of Oak Street. It's Paw Patrol and the Dino movie.
The Odyssey.
No. One night only, Spider-Man, brand new day. But let's talk the Odyssey. Can we buy tickets now for this adult-leaning epic?
When's it come out?
July 17th. Odyssey and then
Moana.
Evil Dead Burn on July 10th.
Moana. I'll ask
the next horror
for
for the Evil Dead, and then Moana.
Right.
So can I buy? And then Young Washington just came out this weekend.
Sounds fantastic. And yeah, I have.
So can I buy tickets?
Sure, you can do whatever you want.
Are you coming?
No, I'm probably going to go. I'm going to go ask for the advance tickets to it, so I don't have to.
Okay.
All right, let's get a quick interview. We're going to come back. I'm going to give you some nerd side news that's going to wrap up everything. Want to talk to Kevin Miller, voiceover artist. We saw him at a con, and I want to thank you so much. We'll be at Stockton Con next weekend. So that's going to be pretty good, guys. All right, well, let's check in with Kevin. And if you want to see all the videos of these interviews, they're always on YouTube. Just search Your Nerd Side. You'll see things there from toys, you name it. Your Nerd Side on YouTube. But let's get Kevin Miller.
I saw the Kevin. You're going to send me that recipe, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
This guy makes a good,
do it.
so you're just backing me up. I don't know what to do.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
I make an amazing spaghetti, but it takes a special hand to do, and so you might fail at the first 3 attempts, but by the 4th, I think you can roll those meatballs.
So I'm with Kevin, and I told you that I had surgery on my leg, so you guys are like the first people I get to go with. So nice to talk to somebody live in person.
There it is. Yeah.
I was in bed.
You can shake them. It's so great.
And I didn't finish shaving down here. You can see where all the residuals are, huh?
A lot of information.
A lot
You're
of
learning a lot right now.
A lot. All right. So how did all this start, man? We've got Tales of Eternia.
Well, for me, it started right here with the noise tanks.
Did it really?
Yeah, that was my first gig. And it was actually this one. This is from Jet Set.
But let's back it up before that, okay?
Yeah.
We got Kevin Miller.
Yeah.
Did you, and everybody, you're an actor. This is acting.
Yes, this is all true. Everything you're saying.
It is acting. Voiceover, and it's all acting together.
Yeah.
Did you want to be on camera?
No.
Never.
No.
You're a good-looking cat. There's nothing wrong with you.
Oh, that's very kind of you. You're maybe the 3rd person ever to say that, so that's nice.
Are you married?
I am married, thank you.
So that's the other one?
That's the other one, yeah.
You have kids?
I do, yeah.
That's the third one?
on the list. Crack the code.
I expect a Christmas present now. So you never just want to do, were you a radio disc jockey?
No. I just find voice work to be fun. Like, I like to listen to it, and you can do so much with your voice. And camera work, there's a lot of like hitting your mark. I prefer stage, so I'll do stage work.
Did you do that?
I do a lot of theater.
What were you in?
I do a lot of improv. I do comedy sports, and I do improv. So I'm part of those troops.
Comedy sports.
It's a live improvisational family show. It's nationwide.
I've seen that, but have you tried to talk to ESPN? Because they're working. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
They're doing something with that right now.
Oh, really? Very cool.
These are on the trades, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not kidding you.
I believe
this is something you should do.
Yeah,
They're trying to put something on. I don't know if it's on the Ocho. It could be on the Ocho.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
All right, so you really just wanted to be a VO actor in stage.
Well, I was doing stage, and then I got brought in to do voice work, and that's good enough for me. On-camera work is just not my bag. So I like being able to emote with your voice.
Yeah.
And because people don't generally know what I look like, I go places and they have no idea who I am. So it works out. I can sneak and steal.
You live in LA?
I do live in LA.
No wonder. No wonder. What part of LA?
North Hollywood.
North Hollywood. Wow, you are a Hollywood guy. You are a Hollywood guy. Look at that. He is right there. Like, bam. You go like there. You have all your meetings, put your ponytail on, and go out in convertible.
Yeah.
All right, so we got this one. Agent or on your own?
On my own. Yeah, it was a recording studio.
Good job. Give me a fist bump for that. Wow.
I appreciate it.
So you sent it out for yourself. Now, agents took over eventually when you got that.
Eventually, yeah. Now I'm with RSA Talent in Los Angeles.
They're really good, actually.
They are really good, yeah.
So we did this one, and then Sly Cooper or Tails Eternia?
I think Tails was next. Yeah, it was my game app. I think it was like the third game. And then somewhere in there was Crazy Taxi 3, House of the Dead, and then eventually Sly. Or this might have been after, I can't remember. And then we did a bunch of
And are you getting more video games?
I do games all the time.
I knew it.
So yeah, I'm in a game called Surf Punk. I'm in a game that just came out, or that's coming out called Spookaboo.
Okay.
It's a couch co-op game where you run around and bust ghosts. So that's pretty fun.
And are you doing this from home, or are you still coming into the studios?
No, this is all at home studios now.
I love it. Don't you love that?
I do. There's a sweet game called
High five for COVID, dude.
There it is. That's Game Buff.
Hate to say it.
So play Super Buff HD.
Yeah.
It's a sick game. I'm most of the voice cast, and it all looks like it was drawn by somebody in the margins of their notebook in high school. It's very bizarre.
But they like that. The kids love that
kids
stuff.
Love it. Yeah.
And the weirder it is. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Oh, it's a very weird game.
Weird. They love all these things, and they love it all over the place. So what are you working on now? No. I want to ask you this. It's very important. Because people who do this.
It's spaghetti with meatballs.
I like this guy. You know what? You're okay. You're North Hollywood. You can get in my limo.
Okay, come on.
Ponytail and all. No, seriously.
I have two, actually. So they're both
social media handle. I want everybody to follow your social media.
So at the Kevin Miller on most handles, if not Unlockable Man, that's where I am on Instagram. And I have a website, thekevinmiller.com. On Blue Sky, thekevinmiller.com.
Fantastic.
So Blue Sky's crazy because you can just use your URL as your handle.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's just weird. That's weird. And are you doing anything else that's new that we can't talk about? We want to know?
Nothing that we can talk about. So.
I love that, man. Hey, thanks for coming in. And thanks you. Celebworks, good company. See, the bosses are always keeping eyes on you.
There is.
How
much longer are you on the crutch?
Oh, June, they said I can get off.
Is it a literal crutch or is it a metaphysical one?
No, it's literal.
Okay,
I got to ice it.
I don't know if this was like a bit. You're like, I try to get sympathy to do interviews.
No, we're gonna do a thing where I'm gonna do I'm gonna get healed by a priest over there.
Do a tumble, jump.
You want to be on camera? He just said he doesn't want to be on camera. You're such a liar. You're eating up all this time. Hey, I'm not representing you.
I'm not fair. I've already got.
That's Kevin Miller. Get it on the YouTube channel if you want to catch all the interviews. A lot of interviews up there. Or yournerdsite.com. I got the links there. Real fast, I wanted to talk about some toys. We got some Legos that are launching August 1st. We got the training house with Pikachu, $69.99. $70 Lego.
Did you see the Pokemon firework that spins and goes crazy? Electricity. That was great for 4th of July.
Oh, the one last night?
Yeah.
We did. So last night was 4th of July. We popped some fireworks. I don't want to get arrested. We're in San Francisco. We're not supposed to do that, but we did.
Shame on you.
Charizard versus Jolton Ultimate Battle, $119.99. Just take $120, dude. Jigglypuff Concert, $14.99. Mewtwo's Lab Break, $70. Chewbone and Gengar Spooky Showdown, these are $90. These are the big ones.
And you're not even talking about the cars where we've been to a lot of game stores and shops. They're all sold out.
Does adding all that electronic stuff to the Legos add anything, you think? Have you noticed that, like the Star Wars one, now you can put them together and they fly and make noise. Choo, 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 choo. And the Mario, choo, choo, choo. I mean, he was into that for a while.
Super Mario, I mean, they're still selling the Lego electronics where you have the app. It comes and goes. I think that $1,000 investment was a waste of mine. If you want a collectible for adults, there is the Lego Pokemon Pikachu Pokeball, like display set, $199. Like Zelda has a play set. Andre, our son, really loves that. And he's just saving until he moves into his permanent place. But yeah, it's the cards. Andre still has his Pokemon cards when he was little, and he's in his 20s.
And I guess he's holding on to them, not selling them?
He's not selling them.
Those people just hold on to stuff and don't sell it are just suckers, aren't they?
They just need a huge storage space.
That's me. I don't like getting rid of stuff. Always thinking of stuff. Comic books I wanted to tell you guys real fast. We got 2 of them. Clayface Celebrity Dirt #1 arrives Wednesday, July 8th. The story uses Basil Carlo's pursuit of fame that explores celebrity, accountability, redemption, the difference between genuine change and manufactured public relations. Why do you think they put this out? It's a Clayface cartoon. Why? Take a guess.
Let me know.
Oh, there's a movie coming out in October
Clayface.
called Clayface.
Yes, your son was just talking about that lineup of movies. But what's coming before Clayface?
Spider-Man?
Lanterns on HBO.
Watch it does really good. If the, what's his name?
With great actors, by the way.
Who's the guy that, oh my God, I forget it. What is his name with the silver hat? John Cena plays him.
Peacemaker season.
Peacemaker
season 2 already came out, right?
If Peacemaker did
3.
well, then this is probably going to do well. If they're going to do it the same way. This week just dropped, and I talked about it in a few shows back. Also on your Nerd Side News, because it's big. The Last Starfighter, continuation from the movie, just dropped this week, and everyone's talking about it. I see it on social media. If you want another The Last Starfighter to make it into the movies, the only way it's going to happen if the comic book does well. It's a long shot. But that's what they're hoping on, counting on. Other thing hitting the theaters. Actually,
can I say something about Starfire? Oh my God! Why are the toys cost each $10,000?
Because those are prototypes.
Oh my goodness!
So
the last expensive. Okay,
that's how it is.
My heart wanted to give it to you.
It's
my pocketbook can't.
The Last Starfighter movie came out. They thought it was going to be a hit. They always bring toys that they're going to make to the producer, and they either greenlight it or don't greenlight it. And they said, hold on, because our marketing's not working well. We're having some problems. And the movie just bombed. But it had a huge cult following. I used to watch it. All my friends, we used to watch it when we had Showtime. That was the only thing you could watch these movies on. We'd watch it over and over again. And we knew what time. It was either 8 o'clock or 4 or 7 in the morning. You watch it over.
But you understand that there's a lot.
So what she's talking about is that Cave Comics,
yes.
A place in Santa Rosa we went to. We're on vacation this weekend. Has a store that sells all vintage toys and everything you think of. So if you go through Santa Rosa, just stop there. And I bought from him the hand from, what is it? Hellboy, different things that are hanging around. Indiana Jones, The Pit, all vintage stuff I wanted. And when you walk in, there's a TV, there's collectibles everywhere, and he has in a glass case the original figures that were created to show to the producers how Hasbro or Mattel would make the toy. And it looks the same figure like Star Wars, but they didn't greenlit it, and he bought them from somebody. So that's, if you want to see it, it's there.
Well, thanks for mentioning about The Last Starfighter #1 from Mad Cave Studios. But here's the thing about this 1984 movie. It's the screenwriter, Jonathan Patel, is not releasing it. So a lot of people want to make it into a film. I'm talking Steven Spielberg, Steph Rogen, writer Gary Whitta. He's not releasing the rights.
They want to do a part 2, but he'll do a part 2, but they want to redo it. He is not redoing it.
No, I do think the original was good.
It was fantastic. I thought it was fantastic. Now, the special effects are outdated, and this is the first movie. You ready for this?
Well, somebody's talking about the special effects.
First movie ever to use computer technology for all the special effects. The spaceships, the planet, the fight. And you could tell, but the ship was amazing. I always wanted to get this Last Starfighter toy. The fighter.
So you rather
sick.
have the toy, which you're not getting because my pocketbook, but you wouldn't. Is there like an arcade game? Did they ever make that?
They didn't do it.
Okay,
no.
so we went to the Toy Museum in Rochester, New York.
You can get the Last Starfighter figures,
but
they did like
for more than $10,000 each.
Like Super 7 released them individually.
That's closed down in our area.
So you go online and get it, and they're like $12.
But you don't want that.
Nah,
you like originals. God help me with your Star Wars.
No, I don't
ones.
mind reprint. I don't mind the things and stuff like that.
All right, my God,
Comic
liar!
Books. Hold on. Marvel just released Jeff and Landshark Superstar 1 on July 8th. It's getting Mojo kidnaps Jeff and surrounds him with unusual matchup characters. Gives you a comic that is fun, accessible, and connected to Jeff's popular Marvel rival fans. It's just something for the kids if you guys want to do something there. All right, check it out with this Marvel and things like that. Anything you want to throw out there? We're going to wrap up the show soon.
I didn't know you care about my opinion. We're going to talk about. I'd say let's do some board games. Your favorite. And everyone needs to play some games for board game with friends,
let me tell you
mates, and kids.
So she bought me. Was it Father's Day? No, it was Christmas. You bought me the Hoth board game,
which he said not played.
I am online when I'm going to the restroom trying to learn how to play it. I've been reading it.
Where is Andre when you need it?
I was like, holy shit! So it is a lot of stuff to because it took me a while to figure out the thing,
which we have mentioned.
That is a fantastic. I have so much fun with you guys because I don't know who's the thing because you get absorbed in the movie.
Don't I usually become the thing?
I can't believe Andre was the thing, and I thought he was good, and he's like.
Andre's master player.
Eventually, I didn't trust anybody. I just wanted to take my shotgun and keep myself in the corner and just blow everybody away. I was so scared.
So watch the movie, The Thing, game. Get the board game, and then hopefully we'll talk about another board game soon.
Shout out to Goblin Brothers Games and Gear. We went there. They were in Santa Rosa too. I forgot.
Yes, they have a game room, a classic game room, a free game room, drinks and popcorn.
The seance room they had back there.
Would you do a seance?
No, I wouldn't do a seance, but I would play The Thing there.
Would you do a
Did you see how they had the flat screen TV up?
No.
That's so if you want to play and get into the mood of things, I asked. And you pop it. So let's say we're playing Hoth. Mm-hmm. They would put a snowstorm up there and then snow around you, like sound effects, stuff like that.
I just like the popcorn machine.
It was fantastic.
It was great. There was plenty of dice, you name it.
All right. Next week's show, let me see. Will I be able to do it? Yes. I'll talk a little bit about the Stockton Con because next weekend we'll be there. And we'll let you know who's been there, who we can talk to, and all that good stuff. We still got a lot of interviews in the can. So
do you know of any highlight actors or wrestling?
I'm not a wrestling guy, but I can tell you Newman's going to be there. George Newman, the voice of Superman. What's his name?
Will there be a lot of promo giveaways, like Supergirl promos?
I don't know.
I don't know. You think that's dead, huh?
Yeah, giveaways is really dead. Pretty much we're going to walk through there and do all the interviews because you'll be at SpongeBob thing and I'll be at the Comic-Con. I'm only going to stay there for a day.
Is Ross coming again?
Ross is going to go. He's going to go with me to the Stockton
He's not
Con.
going to Nintendo?
No, he wants to film. He likes filming a lot. And he's going to film and then...
That's a guy.
You know what he's going to do. He's more excited about. What do you think?
Being with you. Texas Roadhouse.
All right, guys, have a great week. We'll talk to you next weekend. And make sure to follow us on social media at Your Nerds.
Keep the change. Roadhouse.